Alright everyone, this is season number 2 of my Seattle Kraken franchise mode. So, last season of course during the off season, we traded up for the first overall pick, Landon Dupas, and got a couple other nice young prospects along with it. I actually think I only got one. Either way, we got a good farm system going on here for prospects. Otherwise, yeah. So, last year this team did not make the playoffs, and Brandon Montour's able to get traded. Brandon Montour's trade value is probably going to go down sooner than later, so I'm going to look for a trade. He wants to be a Duck. What do the Ducks have? I can't get Jackson LaCombe. Jackson LaCombe is way out of his league. 90. Ooh, I could try. I'm going to try to get Jackson LaCombe here. Jackson LaCombe for Brandon Montour. I'll toss in like a couple seconds, I guess. See what they say. Rejected. Fourth and a third. Rejected. Alright. So Brandon Montour for Jackson LaCombe did not work. Well, I could try to get Zellweger. Do I want to get Mintikov, though? Alright, I'm going to try Mintikov for Brandon Montour here. And I want the Ducks to throw in a first and a second. Wow. So we got Pavel Mintikov from the Ducks there for Brandon Montour. We also got their first and a second from them. I'm kind of surprised that worked. I could have probably got more if I really tried. I didn't expect it to go through. That's why I didn't ask for more. Adam Larson's another guy I'm looking to trade. He's 34. He has 2 years left on a $5.2 million deal. He's another guy, once again, looking to get rid of. He could go to Boston. Boston. As for... What about Mason Lohrei? Almost the same deal. Accepted 1-for-1. Okay. We gotta go a little bit quick here. We got Kucherov, we got Crosby, but they're all old, so I'm not gonna go for them. I'm thinking more like a realm of Turi Lehkonen seems okay. Yeah, ask about Lehkonen. He says, give me a few days, of course. And I think that's all I'm going to do here for free agency. I don't got much room left on my roster, so I gotta make a couple trades to clear up some roster positions. Otherwise, I don't know how to feel about this Kraken team. It's in a weird spot, I feel. As we toss in that, and then straight just contract roster dump, because I don't think those players will be any value for this team and get much playing time. But we're going to look for players who are gonna fit in for take the role. Sean Farrell, That should be okay. And I'll toss in another one. Turcotte. Is Turcotte a... He's an unrestricted. I'll go for Turcotte. And defense. Defense, Sam Rinsell. It's the only one who's... let's go Grains here. And then goalies are for Shelovs. Sure. Okay. That's most of what we're going to be doing. Now we gotta hire new scouts. As last year forgot to do that. NHL, very good. But yeah, once again, when I look for scouts, see overall or higher, I really go for. I have no reason why I go for that. I don't know. But as there's a bunch of good scouts here in this pool. Got that. There's no good CHL scouts. Another Europe scout. Only other question? Yes, there is. Alright. And we are going to sim to next season. So most of the roster stays the same. At least should be. Not much is changing. Let's see if we are already locking in. But yeah, once again, back to trying out some new stuff here with my mic. Last video it seemed to be a little bit off, so I repositioned it a little bit more. Hopefully it works better. And yeah, as we go to next season here, we're gonna sim the off season. Well, of course, going to get rid of. I don't like the trade block. It's very annoying, I find. So we get rid of everything here. Very annoying is what this trade block is. Yeah, so with game 1 starting, I believe, Tuesday, who do you think's going to win game 1 for the Stanley Cup playoffs? Put out my predictions that Vegas will win the cup this year. I think Vegas wins game 1. And then Carolina wins game 2. Well, yeah, I think it should go to 7, the series. I think that's the best case scenario for the NHL, and yeah. So this is going to be the lineup for season number, I think, yeah, 2. We had a little brain fart there, but season number 2 lineup. A lot has changed. Not much, but enough has changed here. Backup goaltender got a bit better. Arthur Shelovs. The AHL Coco still going. Torres didn't grow much during this off season. Carson Raycroft's up to an 84. He needs some playing time. Hopefully Berkeley Cadden continues to grow. I'll put him on the first line there as we continue to adjust. The AHL team should win the Calder Cup. I don't see how it couldn't. I gotta get my boy Stranges in. One tonight's legend, Antonio Stranges. Defense. Defense looks okay. And net, yep, of course we did that. Alright. So moving into season number 2. Here, captains say the same, yes. You know, I'm gaining a little bit more confidence here as I continue to make videos. Obviously I'm still kind of learning, but you know, hopefully by the end of this franchise mode, I got everything down pat. As coach says, make the playoffs. Sure, I'll agree with him. As we continue to sim. Ryan Lindgren, trade talks. Here, I don't feel like trading him. Pretty good Drow actually could get traded. Because he's in the AHL. He's not providing much to his team. Slow sip, too. As we head here to the start of season number 2. With the Seattle Kraken. Also, let me know if there's any other content, like video ideas here, that, I could do with the simulation. Trying to figure out some ideas, slowly but surely. It's kind of hard trying to finish this month of school, but once that's done, I should be mostly free to make content. Philip DiPietro, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, once again, should be able to make more content during the summertime here. I hope so, at least. That's one of my goals. I want to sim to the end of the year. Yeah, so free agency's not that interesting. I could make a couple free agency videos, make a couple draft videos when like the picks come in. Just once again, like stuff like that. Can do some fun, wacky simulations too. As we are 8-7, still mid. And yeah, MLB The Show videos should be, a thing too. Be a pro, road to the show, stuff like that. I really think of doing as we continue to get offers from the Flames for not Charlie Lindgren, Ryan Lindgren. Norway won the bronze medal for the World Championships. I don't know who won the gold, but Ryan Lindgren that had a horrible hit on Evan Bouchard, which took out our top defender here. Which really sucked, because Bouchard actually had 5 good turns. Switzerland lost 1-0 in OT. Finland wins the gold. Hellenius wins the gold medal. The golden goal. But yeah, congrats to Norway, congrats to Switzerland on your silver, and congrats to Finland on the gold. For Norway and Switzerland, it's nice to see you guys, winning stuff. It's always nice to see countries who are not as dominant as like a Sweden or Canada, United States, Finland. Get in there and win a medal. Like Latvia a couple years ago won the bronze against the United States. That was huge for Latvia. I think did they make like a national holiday for that? I'm more than positive they did. a surprise day off because their national team chalked up for best result at the World Championship. Yeah, but anyways, congrats to Norway, congrats to Switzerland. Winning a medal too at for own home tournament there for the World Champs. That's nice for them. As we are a last place team here, but not that far where it's concerning here, last place. I think I should look for a change in Lane Lambert. And I think I should start retooling, like going through rebuilding of Seattle Kraken. We have good young pieces, but we need to start seeing development, full development. Once Landon DuPont's in, defense should be stacked up. Pavel Mentukov, Vince Dunn, Landon DuPont. So I'm hoping as we are working our way back up to around a 500 hockey club here. Are there any shockers in the playoff spot? The Avs are sitting out of the playoff spot here for this. That's interesting. We're gonna go be a seller. I want to see what pieces we could sell off here. Brandon Montour back on the trade block. Got like a returning Lekanen. He could be an intriguing piece for teams. The Flames show interest. What we want back is Samuel Honzik and Henry Brunswick. Trade accepted for both? Whoa. I promise I have this medium trade difficulty. What was that? Okay. No, we just move on. We move on. That should have happened, but Jets showing interest in Ryan Lindgren like every other team. We'll go Sasha Boy. I'm not even gonna try that last name. Evan Chernikov. Seattle have 45 people in the organization. They can have grains. How about that? Trade accepted. So we're getting younger talent. Maybe getting too much young talent. But getting talent either way. Jared McCann, I think your time has come. I think it's time to trade you. Zach Benson. I want Josh Doe. I really want Josh Doe. How about if we toss him Capo, Jared McCann? Toss in a Duck second. Something's gotta give here. Just push the needle. Some lucrative picks. You know how it goes. The seventh round pick is the most important pick, of course. We gotta be close here. I can't give up too much. We can get offer for, yep, sure. I'll take a second and a third. Chicago. I don't know who to pick up. Vanacker and West. Get the Jake O'Brien, Vanacker type chemistry from Brantford. They can have. Who are they interested in? Eli Tolvanen? We'll give up two of our roster players, Eli Tolvanen and Bobby McMahon. Still saying great. No thing called a trade block. Yeah, we don't believe in that though. As we get the deal done with 2 6 rounders and a 7th. And I think that's all the moves we're doing. Once again, I don't think I'm going to do the draft for this off season in this video, and just gonna move it on to the next video. But yeah, I want to speed up the process here, as I learned the hard way that you only get 1 hour broadcast time. Paul Cotter sits there. Honzik can go into the lineup. East and West can sit. Try to be as bad as possible as we move to the end of the year. It's my cats in the room. Yeah. Well, we are under 500 after the trade deadline. Pretty expected. But who's all in this draft? Is the question. Maddox Schultz. Oh, I forgot this is the Maddox Schultz draft. The Maddox Schultz draft. We are still under 500, but we are better than the Sharks. Which, the Sharks should be better than this. I think they made the playoffs in the first season. As we finish out the year, hopefully 500. 3 more games. Come on, 500. We win that one. Will we be better than the Kings? No, we will not. Yes, we are. Wow, OT loss against the Flames to end our year. As another disappointing year points-wise. Sorry, put the mic too close. Another disappointing year points-wise here. Not much. Pavel Mintikov was okay. He has his best year. Okay. That's something at least for this team. Otherwise, not much going for this team. Charlie Caulfield played 1 game. I'm sorry, Charlie. Joey DeCourt actually had an okay year. Arthur Shilov's was rough. How about that? 36, and 10, 500. And we're going to look to extend Pavel Mintyukov. Here, Pavel Mintyukov wants a 5-year deal worth 11 mil. Could look for a little bit less. That should work. Shouldn't take me too long to decide about your extension offer. We'll talk to you in a bit. Alright. Shane Wright. Also forgot he needed an extension. I'll give him a no movement clause here. Shane Wright, extension. Can we get that down? Yes, we can. Under 8 mil. Just under 8 mil. Capcaco's interesting. Jennifer Stevenson's interesting. Chibikov. I'll do that. Mason West. Do that. Charlie Coyle. We will just walk. Otherwise, we're going to sum up to the draft here. Chibikov signs. Hopefully Shane Wright and Mintyukov sign. you off signs, shin right signs. Okay. If you hear my cat purring in the background. But, yeah. We're going to the draft here. And I'm going to save that for next episode. Going for season number 3, I think. Maybe I can sneak it into this. We can try. We can try. We can try to sneak it into this. Yep. Central Scouting. Okay. Who's going to win the cup? Vegas wins the cup. I think they missed playoffs the previous season in season number 1. Columbus gets Washington's pick. How did... Where? And when? Otherwise, nothing really moved. Nashville moves up 5 spots. That's the big one. Otherwise, everything stays the same. Crosby retires on the Utah Mammoth. Interesting. Claude Giroux retires on the Islanders. Burns retires as a King. Look away, Sharks fans. Tyler Seguin retires on the Rangers. Perry retires in Tampa. Chris Tang retires on Pittsburgh. The only one of the big free to retire on, well, Pittsburgh. So everything else. Okay, Jonathan Quick retires in the AHL. Though I don't know if he played in the AHL this year. So up to the draft interviews now. I'm good. Columbus gets Maddox Schultz. This is going to be interesting. 10th pick, we get stuck with Cruz Jim. I'll take him. He is definitely a project, but if he can develop for me, that'd be great. Otherwise, Lindbach, elite medium, also another project, but if he can develop for me, that'd be great. And Steen is a gem, medium elite goaltender. D7 overall. Just take best potential player. Not much going in this draft. I might trade all my picks here. This is where I usually trade all my picks. Just find trades. Go like that. We had the options. Top 6 medium or a second rounder. I'll take a second rounder. Second rounder from the Stars, sure. And just expiring contract, sure, I'll take Rob Fabry. Well, that's gonna do it here for this video. I hope this kind of setup works a little bit better for my mic, but otherwise, like and subscribe and enjoy your night. And yeah.